Hey guys, it's Cho and I'm back with another video. Today we are talking about the Federal Trade Commission, aka FTC, and their updated guidelines and policy recommendations as it relates to influencer culture, brand deals, endorsements, things of that nature. I'm going to try extremely hard in this video to stay very on topic when it comes to my script, which I'm reading behind this camera. The reason why I'm doing that is because even though you guys come here for my unsolicited opinions that are usually off the cuff, I really want this video to be very fact-based, and I tend to veer off into opinion quite often. But if you see me reading a lot from my script, that's the reason why. Now, before we get too deep into today's video, I have to give an important announcement. I'm having a giveaway. So I've reached 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm really grateful for the support, and so I feel like it's only right that I do a little bit of support to my audience. And so please watch all throughout this video, because at some point I'm going to break down how the giveaway works, what I'm giving away, and how you can win. So moving right on into the video, I heard about these changes from a guy named Robert Frund. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your last name. He works primarily in e-commerce, digital marketing, primarily as an advisor and or lawyer for both brands and influencers alike. I love his content. It's super interesting. He covers court cases, he covers legal situations, lawsuits, all the juicy tidbits that I'm interested in as someone that is interested in like e-commerce and digital marketplace. So definitely give him a big follow on social media, because it's really engaging content. Now, the last time that these guidelines were revised was all the way back in 2009. That was approximately 15 years ago, but a lot has changed since then. The influencer world has blown up. I think that marketing has shifted primarily towards influencer marketing over traditional advertising since then. And another big event that happened was Kim Kardashian, friends to the channel. We've talked about her in a couple videos, but Kim K was fined $1.26 million for her reckless and unlawful endorsements of a cryptocurrency. Now, this is not about skincare, but this is a triggering event in my opinion. She was paid approximately $250,000 for this promotion. And by the way, Kim K, say what you want about her, she invented influencing before it was even a thing. She is the blueprint. Put some respect on her name, but that does not absolve her from, indulging in shady marketing tactics and taking advantage of her audience. It's not right, and she should be called out for it when appropriate. Now, it's my opinion, and it's my speculation, and it's my conspiracy theory that even though this fine was done through the SEC, I think the FTC is going to take some cues from this other commission and start really laying down the law when it comes to these policies. SEC stands for Securities and Exchange Commission, by the way. Okay. So let's go over the 4 major changes to the guidelines that will primarily affect the skincare industry. There are more than 4 revisions to these guidelines, but I'm only talking about the ones that relate to the skincare industry. Feel free to use timestamps. I'm going to be reading verbatim from the press release in some parts of this section. We're going to combine the first 2 because I think that what they're both getting at is this whole idea of falsifying customer feedback. And it reads, Number 1, articulating a new principle regarding not procuring, suppressing, organizing, upvoting, downvoting, or editing consumer reviews in ways that likely distort when customers really think of a product. Number 2, it says, addressing incentivized reviews by employees, and fake negative reviews by competitors. I think these first 2 revisions are pretty self-explanatory. A prime example of this behavior in action is by the notorious Sunday Riley, who they settled a pretty big fine with the FTC regarding their manipulation of emails. Let me put some of the tea that I found about them right here. This is from an article from CNN. Allegedly, I don't even have to say allegedly, this is proven to be true. Sunday Riley was literally instructing their employees to commit fraud on Sephora's website. They were having them to write fake reviews, positive glowing reviews. They were also downvoting the negative reviews in an effort to get them to be deleted. This is deplorable behavior. This is egregious behavior. And I feel like they probably should have settled for a lot more money because of the damage they've done to consumer trust. I don't know if that's me. Moving on, let's talk about the third major change, and it's a big one. It's transparency of endorsements, okay? It says, adding a definition of clear and conspicuous, and warning that a platform's built-in disclosure tool might not be adequate enough. Now, this is where a lot of influencers and brands get into a load of trouble. I've talked about this on my channel multiple times. I could turn blue in the face. I can talk about it more and more and more. It's crazy. I need influencers. Whenever you are promoting a product or service where there is some material incentive by you or the brand, I need you to disclose the fact that you have this relationship, okay? That you have this connection. You have to disclose it. Now, this is arguably the biggest issue I think that consumers face, in my opinion, is this whole idea of transparency. And I really just need consumers to have the option to choose to trust someone. And I think that when influencers and brands mislead customers and they deceive customers and they don't disclose these very important relationships, it doesn't give consumers the option of choice. It gives them an illusion of choice, okay? So there's 2 different ways that I think influencers need to really pay attention, and I'm going to read these. First off, your disclosure must be difficult to miss, okay? So what I mean by that is when you're promoting something and you want to put the word ad in the photo or in the video somewhere, it shouldn't be up there in the corner in small print that you can barely read for like a span of 5 seconds. It should be up there the entire time, bold and different. Like, it should be impossible for the consumer to miss that disclosure. Okay? Are you following? Hopefully you're following. Now, number 2, your disclosure must be easily understood by consumers. Okay? Now, this means it needs to be clear, it needs to be concise, and easy to understand. This is really simple. Use the word sponsored, ad, or advertisement. We are so done with those phrases of like partnered, or gifted, or affiliated, or affiliate link. Listen, that's how a lot of people get out of being transparent about their partnerships. Now, I'm not preaching to the choir here. I'm actually talking about myself as well, because there was a time where I would always just say affiliate link and not give context to what an affiliate link is. But the truth of the matter is that all consumers don't know what these phrases mean. Once you've been in the skincare industry for a while, you become insulated from the outside world and from the muggles, okay? From the normal people. And so I think that we get, into this mind frame where we know what the term affiliate means. We know what partner means, but the average Joe doesn't know that an affiliate link means that you could potentially receive compensation from that consumer clicking the link and buying a product. And so using those terms is not enough. You have to put ad, sponsorship, or advertisement. Like, you've got to put one of those three things and make it clear and easy to understand, and you can't miss it. That's just what you've got to do, guys. Okay, and if you don't do it, you're in the wrong. I'm giving people a pass for, past transgressions because, listen, I've done it myself. I have to go back and change things. I have to make sure that I'm cognizant about how I'm advertising and disclosing my partnerships, brand deals, and affiliations. But, I think at this point moving forward by 2024, there's no more excuse for this, guys. There's no more excuse. Now, moving forward, the fourth major change is about enforcing accountability, and I'll read it. Providing a clearer explanation of the potential liability that advertisers, endorsers, and intermediaries face for violating the law. I honestly believe that the FTC is done playing with you hoes, okay? It's a conspiracy theory, but I really do believe that moving forward, the FTC is going to start really enforcing some of these guidelines.
You heard it here first.
And they're going to pick on these different brands. They're going to pick on these different influencers. And I think it's really interesting that in this section, they are specifically able to target brands and punish and fine brands who hire influencers who are not disclosing, who are breaking the laws. So let's say, for example, that Alex of Skin hires me for a paid advertisement, and I am a debacle with this advertisement. I don't disclose that we're partnered. I make misleading claims. I do X, Y, and Z that's bad. Well, the FTC, they can go after me, sure, but they're really going to go after Alex of Skin for having poor judgment to hire someone like me to advertise their products. Are you following me? This is incredible. I think this is incredible because the brands are where the money resides, okay? You following? The brands are where the money resides. They're the ones with these marketing budgets. And so if they have poor judgment in hiring influencers that are toxic and pernicious, then I think that if they can attack that money, that marketing budget, then they're going to stop hiring influencers that are poor reflections of their brand, that cause harm to consumers. And I think this is a wonderful thing. This is a wonderful initiative by the FTC, and I hope that they actually follow through, but I think they are, okay? I really think they are. Overall, I think that this is an excellent step in the right direction with the FTC finally taking an active role in protecting consumers. I think that brands and influencers alike need to really review these policies. Again, I've left links in the description box below. Check them all out, read them thoroughly. It's important and it's valuable for everyone involved. Now, as an advocate for my fellow capitalist consumers, I really do think this is good. I'm feeling optimistic. I have a good feeling about this. But let me know in the comment section your opinion. Do you think this is a change for the better, or do you think this is going to simply be more of the same? I don't know. It doesn't matter to me what your opinion is, but I do want to discuss it down below. And before we move on to the giveaway, because we're talking about the giveaway next, like the video. Like the video or you'll have blackheads for the next 6 months. And nobody wants blackheads for a day, let alone 6 months. Okay. Now, it's time for what you're really here for, the giveaway. I finally hit 1K subs, and I really do think that the first 1K subs are the most significant to me, because it really shows that you guys see the potential in me when I don't even see it in myself sometimes. So it's really encouraging to have that early support from a newer creator, a more green creator. And I'm just so grateful for what you guys have done for me in my life so far. And so Originally, I was going to buy gift cards and just, from my favorite brands and give them to the eventual winner. Okay. So I reached out to the brands and I was like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Let's work out logistics. How do I purchase a gift card? How do I do a giveaway? All this jazz. And unbeknownst to me, because my favorite brands, the sheer benevolence of them is just has no bounds. They're like, well, Joe, why don't we just gift you X, Y, and Z for the giveaway?
I'm so used to giving, and now I get to receive.
I was gagged. I was taken aback. I'm so grateful that these brands are actually going to give me products for today's giveaway. And so I guess that makes this technically a sponsored giveaway, a sponsored video, I guess. So I'm going to mark it as such. And I just really want to take the moment to thank Allies of Skin / PSA, Stratia, and Regimen Lab. These 3 brands have really supported me beyond my dreams. They've been really encouraging to me as a content creator, and I'm so appreciative of these 3 brands. I'm so appreciative. So do me a favor by going to go check these brands out. Go follow them on their socials. I'll leave a link down below on how to get in contact with these brands, follow their socials. I have discount codes / affiliate codes for each of these brands as well, if you're interested in purchasing anything, but you're here for the giveaway. Okay, so let's get into it. By the way, this giveaway is not sponsored by YouTube. I'm gonna go over the prices really quickly, and I'll show a little bit of like what the product looks like. Allies of Skin Molecular Silk Amino Hydrating Cleanser is a cream cleanser that actually gives an effective cleanse without having those harsh surfactants that strip the skin of moisture. Moving on, we've got Stratia Liquid Gold. This is a cult favorite for a reason, as it's jam-packed with ingredients that will soothe, repair the barrier, and provide deep moisture. Then we've got Allies of Skin Peptides and Antioxidants Firming Daily Treatment. This is the ultimate peptide moisturizer encompassing everything you need to revive damaged skin and age gracefully. Again, we've got another Allies of Skin Multi-Acids and Retinoid Brightening Sleeping Facial. Using this product is like receiving a professional facial from the comfort of your home and will leave your skin looking brighter and refreshed after just 3 uses, I promise. And then last but not least, we've got Regimen Lab, who actually gave me a discount code valued at $50, meaning you can actually pick whichever products you want from their lineup. Highly recommend their antioxidant serum, Vitamin X, which is like a daily supplement for protecting your skin. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, how do you enter today's giveaway? It's really simple. First off, subscribe to the channel. Number 2, put those bell notifications on. Ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Ring the bell. Okay? Number 3, and most importantly, how to enter is I need you to make a comment on today's video. Really simple. Answer this one important question. As a consumer, what is your biggest concern as it relates to the skincare industry? Now, this can be very personal to you and your specific skincare needs, or it can be very macro or general skincare issue that you think affects a lot of different consumers, not just yourself. It doesn't matter what your answer is. I just want to know what that answer is because I want to create a dialogue, and this is going to kind of help me to get my creative juices on different types of content to create moving forward. So yes, again, just make that comment on this video. What's the biggest skincare concern as a consumer in the skincare industry? How will I choose the winner and validate them? A little complicated, so bear with me. A week from today, I will post on my community tab. This is why it's important to put the bell notifications on. The name of the winner. Okay, and then I will instruct you to email me. Once you email me, I will then give you a top secret phrase. Okay, top secret phrase. that you will then go back to your original winning comment, edit in that phrase. That's going to validate the fact that that account actually belongs to you. Because of course, once I post my email, I could get 1,000 emails saying, I won. But only one person has access and the ability to edit your comment. So that's how it'll be validated. Once the verification process has been validated, obviously I will send over your wonderful prizes. As a last note, if you didn't understand the way this giveaway works, please go into the description box below where it is laid out clearly, plainly, and concisely on how everything works, from how to enter, how to win, what the prizes are, all that good jazz. It's going to be in the description box below, and I'm wishing everyone at home good luck with this giveaway. Have a good one, guys. Bye.